Okay, quick health update. I think that I am close to having a nervous breakdown. And while that may sound hyperbolic, I legitimately think that I'm actually about to have a nervous breakdown. So, okay, the vasovagal syncope happened a month ago already. It's been a while. And since that, my brain has been having a hard time remaining calm, keeping its stability, and I'm not exactly sure why. Like, normally when I feel off, I blame my period, and about 90% of the time that's what it is. But I know for a fact that's not what it is right now because that ended last week. Like 4 days ago, that ended. So I know for a fact that that's not coming back for another 2 weeks. So I can't blame this on that. But the past couple of days, okay, so more backstory. July 17th, 2006, 20 years ago yesterday, my father committed suicide. And that date, even though I tell myself that it doesn't bother me, obviously, I wouldn't be talking about it if it didn't come to my mind, right? A lot of things internally affect me that I don't allow myself to acknowledge are internally affecting me. I just keep moving and say, this doesn't bother me. This is fine. I don't know why my brain is focusing on this. This doesn't bother me. Why am I focusing? Why am I ruminating? This doesn't bother me. Fun, crazy person stuff, right? So, 2006, July 17th, my father commits suicide. And every year that date comes up and my brain goes back to the years that I lived with my parents and all of the fighting and the drugs and the police and the nightmare that was living in that house. And I get crazily emotional. Like, some of you might have seen me break down crying in the Majora's Mask video. After that video, I broke down much harder and was crying until my chest hurt. And I couldn't really, there was no logical explanation. I just needed to cry. And after that, I couldn't sleep. I was exhausted, mentally drained from the day, from all of the memories I've been dealing with from the Majora's Mask game, but I couldn't actually rest. I couldn't slow my brain down. I sat here and I was crocheting. Some of y'all might recognize this. See, I've been adding new rows. This takes 2 hours to do a single circle around. And I've been doing that. And watching movies and just trying to shut down my brain, and I'm having a lot of trouble doing it. I did finally fall asleep around 9 or 10 this morning, but I didn't actually get to sleep for very long. And now I'm functioning like an overstimulated toddler, which, this is gonna sound dumb as fuck. So I cooked lunch, right? Chicken strips, mashed potatoes, a biscuit, and some barbecue sauce. My plate doesn't want to stay stable on the bed, and the chicken slides into the sauce. The chicken is going to be dipped in the sauce anyway. Why did I start crying? Because I currently have the nervous system of a toddler, and my food has just been mixed. This is not something that bothers me, but today, this is something that bothers me. I don't know if there are clear and obvious signs of a nervous breakdown, but I feel like that's what's happening. And I don't really know what to do aside from tell my doctor about it next week when I go see him. But like, I might not be playing Zelda too much this weekend. I might not be posting too much this weekend because I am functioning as an overstimulated toddler and everything I do is too much. And I don't know when I'm going to be getting back to being normal. You know, crazy but stable is different from what I am right now. And I think some of my viewers might understand. Some of my viewers are just going to always think that I'm always crazy. But there's different levels. I'm at a level of crazy right now that's worrying me. And I don't know what to do about it.